If the previous century was marked by mass manufacturing and the advent of the internet, the 21st century may be remembered for the creation and spread of the virtual world, or metaverse, which promises to be more immersive, interactive, and collaborative than the internet has yet to achieve. Keep watching this video till the end if you want to know more about the metaverse. Welcome to the Future Tech Lab, and today we are going to tell you about metaverse. How will it affect us or the future? Technology is changing at a breakneck pace. The metaverse is the newest kid on the block, and it's been labeled the future of Web 3.0 by many a technology expert. You're not alone if you're viewing this video and hearing the term metaverse for the first time. Despite the fact that this notion has been around for decades and has been included in films like Tron and Ready Player One, you'd be forgiven for believing it only exists in fiction. People are now signing on to their computers and entering entirely new universes. There are worlds where you can buy virtual property like as the NYSE building for $23,000 or a Gucci purse for $4,000, which is more than its real-world worth. The metaverse might provide a solution to the virtual work problem that firms have been encountering as they shift to full-time remote employment or try to supplement their staff with freelancers in this epidemic era. Freelancers, employers, and clients will be able to operate in a centralized digital environment where they will be able to communicate, collaborate, and share experiences that replicate real-life interactions without ever leaving their homes. If broadly embraced, this digital environment has the potential to totally transform the way we work, eliminating the need for business travel, in-person meetings, and even real offices. What exactly is the metaverse? The metaverse, according to Forbes, is a convergence of our physical and digital lives brought on by advancements in internet connectivity, R/VR, and blockchain. While the conversation refers to it as a network of always-on virtual environments in which many people can interact with one another and digital objects while operating virtual representations. The terminology varies from expert to expert, but the essential remains the same. The metaverse is a regulated digital world where the real and the virtual mingle smoothly. This new technology, which is derived from the terms meta, which means transcendence, and verse, which means universe, will usher in a new era of the internet. This is why Mark Zuckerberg is willing to bring Facebook into the metaverse discourse, expecting that it will expand from a social media platform to a full-fledged immersive metaverse experience that includes virtual and augmented realities in the next 5 years. You may have some idea what the metaverse is about if you played the early 2000s game Second Life. Players build avatars that they like, buy and trade things, and have real-life experiences in the game. The goal of Second Life, unlike other games with objectives, is to build a communal and collaborative environment. Users rely on low-code or no-code software capabilities to produce content and goods that can be sold to other users, something that newer games like Minecraft and Fortnite have copied. Remote work in the metaverse. In the age of coronavirus, when isolation and social distance are the norms, having a technology that mimics real-life encounters might be a game changer. The metaverse might be the much-needed solution to their daily challenges as organizations labor remotely, relying on virtual technologies to manage their day-to-day operations, often not as efficient as they hoped. The notion of the metaverse might stretch far further than what we know now, allowing us to go to digital settings that seem genuine, according to the Daily Star. The blog goes on to describe Zuckerberg's enthusiasm for bringing employees together in a virtual arena that allows them to interact as if they were face-to-face. Since the advent of the pandemic, the usage of virtual reality and augmented reality in distant businesses has grown at a rapid pace. However, metaverse creators aspire to take things to the next level in a futuristic, utopian fashion. Imagine being able to don your smart glasses and enter a world where your avatar and that of other users may interact, see the same sights and sounds, and engage in all of the activities that you would in a physical gathering without ever having to meet. In a lifelike, idealized digital world, your virtual assistant reads your emails, helps you arrange your day, and even offers you directions to client appointments. This technology, though, isn't as far off as you would assume. A recent gathering hosted entirely in the virtual environment of Virbela Open Campus to examine the future of employment in the metaverse. The metaverse, according to the conference presenters, might give an alternative to video and chat. easing the Zoom fatigue that many employees have while working remotely. How are brands making money in the metaverse? It should come as no surprise that numerous tech companies are investing billions of dollars in metaverse development as a new method to make money on the internet. Epic Games, the firm behind Fortnite, is said to have invested $1 billion in its multiverse idea. Facebook's virtual reality subsidiary, Oculus, is working on making less cumbersome gear at a lower price point in the future to attract more people to participate in its metaverse. However, their primary source of revenue is advertising, which will very certainly take over Web 3.0 as it did our existing internet. However, some firms are already using metaverse real estate to sell their products online, in addition to tech companies constructing it. Vogue Business reports on how a number of high-end fashion labels are putting mechanisms in place to sell their items in the metaverse. Dolce & Gabbana, like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and Burberry, revealed last month that they will be creating an NFT non-fungible token line. NFT are non-interchangeable blockchain data units connected with digital art, music, and other items that may be sold or traded. This infatuation isn't only restricted to high-end labels. More companies are dabbling in the realm of NFT, utilizing them to express their brand stories and increase sales. Taco Bell recently held a 30-minute auction for 25 NFT GIF, one of which sold for nearly $3,500. But it pales in comparison to what Grimes, a musical artist, made selling 10 digital works for a total of $6 million in less than 20 minutes. Moving to the metaverse is the next big step for firms trying to branch out beyond traditional brand communication. It won't hurt to get a start on things before your competitors do, especially considering it's already been dubbed the internet's future. Disruptive entrepreneurship is always in vogue, and being ahead of the curve is how firms leave long-lasting impressions on their consumers. The metaverse, according to Dominic Ryder, CEO of V-Empire, has become the natural progression for how people interact digitally, and the possibilities are endless. There are options such as the Sandbox, which is for creative minds and gamers who want to build experiences. There is also a Decentraland, which is becoming a hub for all sorts of events. Today, an embryonic form of the metaverse exists, with digital products like non-fungible tokens, NFTs, reflecting popular art and digital relics attracting investors and crypto enthusiasts alike. With major players like Facebook or Meta, as it's now known, entering this space and confidently signaling that the metaverse is the new future, it's only a matter of time before other entities follow suit, resulting in an exponential expansion of the metaverse's boundaries and unlocking vast amounts of value previously unknown to consumers and investors. There we have it, which brings us to the end of today's video. So what do you think about the metaverse and the future of the internet? Please leave your answers in the comments section below. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel. While you're at it, hit the bell so you never miss any of our videos, as more exciting ones like this are on the way. In the next one, I'll see you.